treatment program. That's why I got clean and sober. I got my first year in the treatment program, man. See, it came to the point, man, at some point that as I went through that treatment program, I had a bad behavior problem. And that's what that is, a behavior modification program. And you know, I got to think, there's some really good counseling and stuff in there, work with primary therapists, I had all that.
Talk about it, Mike.
And I ended up staying, I was cold on it though for 6 months and I had a bunch of probation. You know, through the grace of God, I ended up, when I went back to court, when I was in drug court. I ended up staying 18 more months voluntarily, so I stayed there 2 years, but I knew I needed that for me. You know what I mean? But at that point, just like that, I got into this book right here, man. I got into this book here. This way it started for me right here, man. You know what I mean? And at that time, I started studying that book, and I started seeing some of me in this book. You know what I mean? And, you know, I'm the president of alumni there also. I goes back just like that guy just said. I goes back there too. At the point after I started reading this book, man, and started memorizing, then I had got my first sponsor because I started at the Pompano Beach group. Because you know, it go to certain phases, just like first step. When I got my out-of-house trip, I went to Pompano and I got my first sponsor there. And they allowed him to come in there and work with me. You know, I went through the steps long before I came here. And then at that point, that just was a beginning for me then. But after I graduated the program, and I came here because I met Charles Field. Charles used to do the Alcoholics Anonymous at 7:30 every Sunday. That's how I met Charles. I ain't met him. I met him going to, I used to go to the Spectrum and do a meeting. He was opening this house. And I've been here almost 3 years. You know what I mean? I came here February 19th of 2008. And he had 7 people in this program when I came here. So Charles really grew from that point on, man. But at that point, man, I just do the basic things of recovery. I went to 90 meetings, 90 days. Got a sponsor, I had 2 sponsors. I got another sponsor. I wrote some steps. I got a home group and I got a support group. From that was the beginning right there for me. And I started, and today, right now today, I still stay in contact with them same guys, man. And then after a while, after I was, you know, going through the room and stuff, I found out what can work for me in recovery though. And I like the sponsorship. That works for me. That keeps me plugged in the program, man. That's why I love dealing with alcoholics and addicts on a daily basis. I love doing that with a great passion with it because it saved me, man. And from that point, man, I'm still sober, man. The first of the year, I'm celebrating 5 years, you know what I mean? Through this program, through God in this program. It wasn't me, it's God. You know what I mean? It wasn't me, man. And you know, I got a great passion about this program, man. And I'm telling you, each and every one sitting in your chairs can do it too, man. Can do it. I mean, it's a simple program like they say in how it works. But you got to apply. You got to apply them steps. Anybody can go through them steps and don't apply nothing. It's just a yet for you go back out there and relapse. But I've seen it happen many times. See, just working upstairs, you got to apply what you're going through, bro. That's the only way it's gonna work for you. That's what it worked for me. I speak for me. It worked for me that way, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I deal with guys each and every day. I go right back up to, just like the guy was talking, I go right back up to the space I just came from. And they made me the president of all the alumni, you know what I mean? And I get things set up for the clients in there, because I was sitting in them same chairs with them, man. It's all about giving back, man. That keep me green, that keep me plugged in this program, man. So all I got to say, man, just one opportunity, just like I said,